the Lord. Welcome Nain. Guys, we're here on our way back home, and it is June 23rd, 2024, and we're giving you the road construction update. So there's the outer lane over there. This is the main road here. So they've done a lot. They filled that in. So if you guys did not see the first road construction update when we were coming into Accra, I want you to go back and check that out. I gave you some information on that video about a news article about the timeline that they wanted to finish this, and also some of the challenges that they have had and my husband's take on it. So go back and watch the previous video of the road construction, the one right before this one. You guys can check that out. So here we are. Some of the pavers, I guess I just call them pavers, but they're gonna put those on top of the gutter, make it a bit higher, and then some of them have I think it's more of a rectangle hole to let the water flow through and into the gutter. Yep. So that's better than them putting the forms on there and casting the concrete, wait for it to dry, and then take the forms off before they can do another section. So that one will make it go a bit faster. Somebody trying to cross the road or clean it up, maybe. This part will be the outer lane, right?
I think so.
The access road. Okay. So where we are right now will be the access road. You see the gutters themselves. They did not put iron rods in here in this cement. So that's why you see a lot of it. Like if somebody hits it, it will break because there's no iron rods. They just put it at the ends here, and there's the access. Yep. So they put the iron rods in the walls. There's some of the work going on there. Remember, we used to pass on that side, guys. Yep. The pavers are set up over there for them to use. You see the main walls on the outside, they all have iron rods in them. But the gutters, I don't think it's really necessary because the road will be up and the dirt will be around it. It's not really, it doesn't really hold anything. It holds the water, right? It just holds the water whenever it rains. So as a landmark, there we have the big green and yellow or gold house again. You guys know. And the Echo Block. So we're coming, we'll be at the Poquassee interchange soon.
So we want to go through Poquassee.
Okay, we're gonna go through Poquassee. So you see how they've done some of these pillars here, right? It looks similar to the ones that we have close to us. You see? Especially this side here. You see how they've done that? Uh-huh. So we'll take you with us. Okay, there's quite a bit of traffic right now, so I won't keep you guys in the traffic. If it's too long, then we will pause the video until we get through it. You guys can fast forward through the traffic, we can't. There's the overhead walkway in use. You know, that one has been there, but you can see a lot of people are using it, so you know the other ones will get good use as well. Tight squeeze through here. This place takes a little time off of it, even though it might not look like it right now, but you see the road is better too. So yeah, so this is a little shortcut we take to cut off some of that road. So it's good for you guys to see what it's looking like here in Poquassee. Back there. I have a lot of stuff for sale. What do you guys think about Poquassee? This is still in Accra, but it's just a, you know, a section of it. So this place, the road isn't bad. Those are speed bumps so that you don't fly through here, because you have a lot going on around here. to. So we are coming to the road.
This road will link us to Amazon.
Okay. So there you go. So we're cutting off a lot of the bumping on the road that's being constructed. We will still get some of the road construction, but this place just makes it a bit shorter and less bumpy.
Jaguar.
You guys see Jaguar? Old school.
Yeah.
Showing you guys around. Nice scenery here. A lot of plants for sale. We're getting there. So there are different ways that you can go to make your trip shorter. It just takes some time to get used to the areas and to learn it. So it's not always on Google that you will be able to find it. Sometimes you just have to ask people or talk to people, and then they'll tell you, you know, a certain way or something. Sometimes you find it by accident. And here we come back to the road. We will join the road up here. And this is Amasaman up here. There we are. Looks like they've been putting water down, so that's good. And this is what we got going on this side. It's a beautiful view. So there's a Mossaman here. Here is part of the construction going on this side. Yep. Trying to let you guys see a bit. So you see how the pillars look? And you remember how it looked at the Poquassee interchange. Yeah, so that's the road goes this way. They did have a sign back there.
Say this way.
Road diversion, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they don't want people too close to the... I don't know what this guy is doing. Okay. You would think he was a 2M'er. There's a white van that has 2M on it. 2M Express. Oh, those vans. They just go. They don't care the bumps, anything. Okay, so as we were saying in the other video, there are some challenges that they had with the road. And part of the challenges they were stating was that they had to move the electrical wires to the new poles. So they have to construct the new poles. So I'll show you when we get up here. See this side, they're doing a lot of forming. There's all the forms. The rounded ones are for the gutters. And then the others are for the walls. So they're doing the walls. See how the pavers will come in? Yeah. And it's putting the rectangles in there. So you see this one here is the new pole. And the solid one that looks like this is the old pole. So they've had to construct, compensate, first of all, the people whose property they're putting the new poles on. They had to compensate them, and then they also had to construct it. So it looks like they're starting to get the wire up on the new pole. Yeah, so they're working on that. That was one of the reasons that they gave for the delay. But you check the last video, you see my husband said that they're supposed to know that before they started the construction. There's what it's looking like on that side. Like I said, the pavers help them get it a little bit faster. China Mall. So that little Poquassee shortcut really is a shortcut. So these are the ones that decide to ride the wrong way on the road. They will be filling all of this in up to the gutter level. Yep. So they're moving along on it. A little bit shorter of a trip on the way back. We cut out a good bunch of the traffic and the bumping. So you'll find this video is shorter than the other video. On the way back is shorter. See how they're forming it, and they're pouring the cement. So we saw that in the other video. We saw the area where they were pouring some cement and everything. So they'll take the forms off once the cement sets. And you can see them working up here. So people are just going anyway on the road. Yeah, it's the cement. The ones who are taking the cement, I think. Yep. That's what we got. There is the red, black, and gold house for a landmark. And here is what we got going on, guys. The wall is coming on. You see how that side is really bad. They're working here, they're forming it, they're building it up. So they're pouring the cement here. Do they get those forms in? They've done the iron rod work. And then here, they've really come a long way. This side is done and the scaffolding is down. So they've really come a long way. Check out the picture on the wall. In case this is the first time you're seeing one of these videos of mine, there's a picture right here on the wall. You'll have to pause the video maybe, take a good look at it, but that's what it will look like, the Lord willing, when they're finished. So all of this had to be formed out, like, you know, build the scaffolding, and the forms. You see how the pillars look? Just like the Pukwasi interchange. Yep. So they had to do all that. They got iron rods up there, so I see they're about to probably put the forms on there so they can cast the concrete for the walls. You see at the top. See that? Yep. Climbing to the top. So this wall is pretty high. So all this has to get filled in. Yeah, so the workers over there. Yep, all this will need to be filled in all the way up to the wall. They're bringing a lot of dirt. To fill things in. It's looking like. They need to get the water trucks through here cut down some of this dust. As you see, guys, it's really hard to see. You couldn't even see the truck in front. See? It was pretty close. So, there's the 2M Express. Alright, guys, I think that's where we leave you. And hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed riding with us. And we're on our way home. Till next time, God bless you.